Here's Milton.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18. Get it. 19, 18. Go.
Here's Milton now to throw.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Ready? 1979 Broncos.
To throw is Milton.
Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Second down and 6 now.
Go. Big A Soldier.
From the rep. Let's go right here.
Here's Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready? 60 Bison. Hurt. Let go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
42 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Murray. Over the middle, Harrison.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
In motion is Dortch.
Murray now to throw.
Open man here is Benson.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Benson.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Trey Benson.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Now Milton.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Milton. And this complete to Pope.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Two. 60 by 6. 60 by check mash. Check mash. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
To throw, it's Milton.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. That one caught by Pope. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 32 yards.
And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Blake Groupie now for the extra point.
And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Murray now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Benson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Murray going to throw. Pass incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Murray.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Kyler going to give this to Benson.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
To throw is Murray.
That pass completed to Dortch.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10.
Hey.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Murray going to fire this out to Harrison.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Wilson snags it left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Milton. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Street.
Looking to throw. Milton.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Saints, first down.
Operating from the gun. Milton. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Mustang Knights, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Milton. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill as the first half is winding down.
And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
A final shot before half from Murray. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Got his man. It's Dortch.
And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
In motion left is Wilson. From the gun, Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now Murray again. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Flushed out right.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Isaiah Simmons, boy, he can move all over the field, and he gets a tackle for loss there.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Murray now to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Trey Benson.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Cardinals 17, Saints 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
be out of bounds across the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 70 Ranger.
Here's Milton now to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Turn up.
Now Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Steps away to his left.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To throw is Milton.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Here's Milton.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Throwing is Milton.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Jalen Polt.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Group being able to add the PAT.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, set. Ready.
And he'll start with a give to Kamara.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Milton. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
To throw, it's Milton.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Mac Wilson, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
60. Ready. 70, trap 60, trap 60. Street. Ready.
Off play action. Milton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. The slot man in motion right. After the turnover, here's Murray. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 58 yards. And the Cardinals use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Saints 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. Panther Street. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
19 right.
That's good for the Saints.
Rig alert.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
At the 36-yard line.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cowboy. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Milton. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Walter Nolan. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.